What it do, YouTube? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. I hope you're ready. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie. And this is 773 Oracle and Tarot. And I'm here to give you the earth signs. Once again, that's the Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorns. Your emotional and spiritual forecast for this fine day of Wednesday, August the 7th. In the year of our Lord, 2024. All right. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. How we doing out there in these YouTube streets? Now, if you happen to be new to my channel, I would love to have you as part of my vibe tribe. I call you all the Tarot Bites. I do not charge for these readings. If you could do all the things for me, if you could please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me some commentary, hit the notification bell so that when I upload these divine downloads or when I go live, you're going to be right there with me, all right? Yeah, all of those things, they help the algorithm recognize my fledgling little channel because, like I said, I do not charge for these readings. I just want to be able to do them on the grander scale, and everything that I asked you to do was free. Everything that I asked you to do what takes less than a second, and it's good karma. Why would you not want to, right? To my returning viewers, y'all, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for rocking with me. You know I rock with you. And that's it. Let's get into it. So today we're gonna be using the Souls Have an Oracle. That's by Miss Christina Arena Freda. All right, and then we're going to be using the Ask Your Guides, and that is by Chicago Ask Your Guides. That's Chicago girl, Miss Sonia Coquetti. So, shall we get into it? Oh, I think we shall. All right. So, from the Souls Have an Oracle, we've got card number 20, and we're just going to break it down to the lowest common denominator, which is going to be the number 2. And when we talk about the number 2, we are talking about we're talking about partnerships, we're talking about balance, we're talking about division, we're talking about choices, decisions, opposites attracting, things of that nature. So this card right here says nature is calling you. Nature is calling you, and it wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you and its healing powers. So, yeah. Here's the thing about these cards, baby. You know, you got to read into these things metaphorically because we live in the real world. And it's not like we're going to leave everything and then just live in the forest. And, you know, the animals of the forest are going to bring us berries. No. It ain't all that. It ain't all that. What this card is really saying is we got to get back to basics. We have got to get back to basics. You know, we got to choose, you know, I don't want to say this. We got to get back to basics. And when I say back to basics, we got to listen to our soul. And we got to listen to it to speak of joy. We got to listen to our soul laughing. And it's in our spirit that we find like real true healing. All right. You know, this card, it's not, how do I want to say, this card is urging us to choose a path of self-awareness right now. You know, it's telling us to let go of our lower negative energies and to let go of our ego, our mental capacity of victimhood or our mental state of scarcity, you know, and to start looking towards, you know, things that nourish us, what nourishes our soul and stuff. And again, I live in the real world, and I understand that things happen. We've got jobs, you know, there are family matters, there are matters with our partners, things of that nature. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. What this card is saying though is that the majority of the time, the reason why situations are what they are is because of the way we react to them. If we can lower the reaction, if we can get to the basics of the reaction, we are going to find our way to an answer much sooner. All right. So for my Taurus, my Virgos, and my Capricorn, bring it down. Bring it down. Now watch this. Sonia Coquetti says, you know, your physical body, Gaia. Now wait a minute. Both of the Gaia is Earth. This one is talking about nature. So, you know, you got to look at the cards and see what they say. You cannot, that, you know, that is that cannot be, you know, that cannot be ignored. So here we go. Physical body. So when we get this card, wait, and is there, oh, and it's card number, It's card number 30. Is that 31? Yeah. That's card number 31. When we do 3 plus 1, we get 4. And when we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 4, we're talking about boundaries. We're talking about structure. We're talking about foundational support, stability, security, and power. All right? Our physical body. So, hey, it is what it is. You got to take care of your body. You know, the more it will serve you, the more it will serve spirit. So, listen to your body, your gut feelings, the flutterings, its impulses, as the Divine Mother, who's known as Gaia, the Divine Mother, as she speaks, she speaks to you through it. This is the Earth Mother that is cradling us and is protecting us and guiding us through each day, and she's advising us not to live in our head alone and to ignore the physical stuff. Without a strong connection to our body, we will be weak and unable to achieve our goals. And Gaia's message is pay more attention to your body. Pay more attention to your body. Those things that don't feel right, and I'm not talking physicality. I'm talking about that you walk through a situation and you just automatically don't like a person, baby. Listen to that. Listen to that. You ain't got to go along to get along. And I'm not saying you got to be rude, but again, you have these instincts, and those instincts are your connection, to the divine, And so this card is saying start listening to more of that. Same thing with this. These cards are really talking to each other, y'all. These cards are really talking to each other. So once again, pay attention. Mother Nature is calling you. That natural state of being. We turned our back on our divinity, and now both of these cards are telling us to turn back, because that's the only way we're going to get through this shit. All right? Babies, that is your reading for this day, Wednesday. Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to be doing no uploads tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the Lionsgate portal. I will be going live at about 10 p.m. Chicago time. So hit that notification bell so that when I go live, y'all are there. And with that being said, y'all, hey, start taking care of yourselves. My Taurus, my Virgos, and my Capricorn, start taking care of yourselves. All right, babies, stay blessed. I'll be back tomorrow.